In the high-stakes world of big business, wins don't get much bigger than a new casino licence, especially on prime Sydney real estate. And this year, billionaire James Packer has been playing a game of corporate poker to add a third Australian casino to his empire. In May, he told us that a high-class hotel with tables-only gambling, right in Sydney's dress circle, was a surefire way to attract rich Chinese visitors and revive our struggling tourism sector. Well, now it seems the New South Wales government agrees with him.
We done?
James Packer hates doing interviews and rarely agrees to them.
We done? No, that'll do, mate.
But earlier this year, he made an exception for 60 minutes.
You right to go?
We're ready to go?
Yeah. All right.
He wanted to talk about his plan to help Australia's ailing tourism industry by targeting the increasingly affluent and gambling-obsessed Chinese market.
How lucrative is the Chinese middle class?
You know, it's like saying, how big a deal is the internet? The Chinese middle class is gonna change the world.
Packer owns successful casinos in Melbourne, Perth and Macau. They're opulent operations which reinforce the adage that you've got to spend money to make it. But Packer says this is what tourists, especially the Chinese, now want. And they want it much more than our natural attractions.
The successful tourism around the world is about man-made attractions. The biggest tourist destination in America is New York. You go to Europe, the biggest attractions in Europe, London, man-made, Paris, man-made, Venice, man-made. You go to Asia, biggest attractions in Asia, Dubai, Macau, Hong Kong. It just is what it is.
James Packer wants Sydney to join that list, and he's willing to stump up $1 billion to build a 6-star hotel, the best we've ever seen, here at Barangaroo. The only catch, it must come with a high rollers casino.
If we built an iconic hotel in Sydney, it would be great for Sydney, it would be great for New South Wales.
Does it need a casino, though? Sydney needs the infrastructure, but does it need the casino?
Well, what we're talking about, you know, is a tables-only casino, no slot machines, and tables because that is predominantly the game of choice for Chinese gamblers. And the reality is, if you're going to build a hotel for, you know, call it $1 billion, the rooms alone won't pay for it.
Can I announce that the Crown proposal for a 6-star world-class hotel...
After months of lobbying, Packer seems to be convincing the New South Wales government...
will proceed to stage 2...
of the benefits of his proposal.
There'll be jobs, there'll be taxes, there'll be tourism, there'll be more people coming to Australia looking to spend money, and I think that's a good thing.
But there'll also be more gambling, and 2 casinos in Sydney worries the welfare groups.
You know that there's, this feeling in Australia that there is something inherently wrong with gambling. How do you overcome that?
I push back on that. I'm really sick of people, looking at me as though our business is some sort of sinful business. I am hugely proud of our business. Our business made, in 2011, $340 million after tax. We paid $680 million in tax. So we paid twice as much tax as we made in profit. We've got 17,000 employees. And 66,000 people a day on average come to Crown, and to pretend that all 66,000 of those people have either got a problem or we've got some sort of kinetic hold on them or they don't know what they're doing. You know what? Those people, the vast majority of them, are betting within their means and they're there having fun.
When it comes to success, in business and the casino, there's been few better than James's father, Kerry. When he died in 2005, many thought the Packer empire might end too. But if he can pull off this latest deal, James Packer will well and truly prove like father, like son.
My dad was the smartest bloke in the room. He was the smartest bloke in the room. But he loved being in a casino. It was the most fun thing he did. It was the most fun thing he did. He knew what he was doing.
If you had him here, would he be punting in your casino?
Mate, if he was here, it wouldn't be my casino, it'd be his.